Well, happy Christmas everybody, and greetings from a rather quiet, in fact, almost deserted Hong Kong International Airport. I've just arrived from Manchester. Arrived about 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago. Just thought I'd take a walk. I have got lounge access, so I thought I'd invite you guys up to the lounge and share my Christmas day with me. As I'm leaving here at 4 o'clock to fly to Bangkok. So, happy Christmas. Let's see if we can get some turkey in the lounge. I've got to say, as you can see, there's sort of nobody here. But I've just seen like 3 or 4 kids and just running around like it's a racetrack. Now normally that would drive me insane, but it's Christmas Day. It's an empty airport and they've just got this huge play area. Wow, good on them. Let them enjoy it. Anyway, let's go up to the lounge. I think we'll start with a Christmas morning pot of tea and then see how the day progresses. Right. So, I've just got in the lounge, the Pier Lounge. We'll have a proper explore in a minute, but I just needed to sit down and have a glass of water. Now, I think what's quite civilised is I've just been given this envelope. So when I'm sat down, I don't need to wear my mask. So my mask goes in the envelope. So it's nice and neat and tidy, and I imagine a little bit more hygienic.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Sometimes you have to go on because one coming January 1st is already 1 month.
Well, as this is kind of one of the oddest things I've ever done on Christmas Day, it's no surprise that Christmas Day breakfast is going to be that little bit different. I have no idea what I'm going to have, but I think it might be some dim sum. Some dim sum for breakfast. How civilised. And drinks. We've got to take it easy. Still got to get over to Bangkok. But I do like Deutz.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Morning. In fact, that really is a Christmas present. Because they're 2 of my favourite champagnes there. Deutz Blanc de Blanc. And Bilcar Salmon. It's the brew, not the rosé, but, you know, it's an underrated champagne. Of course it is. How pretentious do I sound? Well, it's Christmas. Yeah, so I think we are going to have some Deutz Blanc de Blanc and some chicken dim sum for breakfast. But we'll not do that yet. We're going to have a cup of tea first. And obviously on Christmas Day, you need a tea room. This is all in the lounge. I think this is the largest airport lounge I've ever been in. I don't know if I'll even manage to film it all. But if you're going to be spending Christmas Day, happy Christmas. If you're going to be spending Christmas Day in a lounge, you want it to be one of the best lounges in the world. And so far it's looking that way. If I need to take a shower later, do I need to reserve it, or can I just... Do I need to reserve, make an appointment, or can I just arrive? Yeah, I just come for a shower, yeah? Later? Yeah? Okay, thank you. Right. So, we're going to have some breakfast. That's a champagne. We're going to have a shower. Hello. And of course, if we've got a tea room, we need to have a noodle bar. Noodles for Christmas lunch?
Hi, sir.
Hi there, happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We're not New Year yet. We'll all be locked up at home. Won't be allowed to travel then.
You're in the lounge.
Oh, this is a bit early for me, but I'll be coming to see you later.
Yeah.
As I'm here all day.
Okay.
So I'm going to go and have some breakfast first. They're a friendly bunch. Now before breakfast, of course, it's time for our regular morning yoga session. Before we start with the extravagance of a first-class lounge breakfast. And this looks like the perfect spot for me to enjoy my private yoga. Oh no, that's a shame, isn't it? It's temporarily closed. Well, I guess we'll have to go straight in for the breakfast. And we're starting off with our barbecue pork bun. Does just look like bread, doesn't it? But it is rather, or was rather delicious pork bun. Then we've got our chicken simai. And we finished off with some mushroom and vegetable dumplings. And of course, we need one more accessory, which is a glass of vintage Deutsch champagne. What better way to start the day? After the traditional dim sum and a glass of champagne for breakfast, which was wonderful, I thought I'd have a shower, become human again, use the hairdryer, obviously. This is a gorgeous shower room in the lounge, and with some hand and body wash, face cleanser, shower cap, makeup pad, dental set. She just asked me if I wanted a razor or if I wanted deodorants or anything like that. Probably thinks I smell. Beautiful shower. And again, I've got all my bits and bobs here. So that's it, guys. So I'm going to chill out in here and have a really nice relaxing shower, make myself feel human again. Get changed. So I've got to change clothes in there. And we'll carry on. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Now it's finally time for that pot of tea. What I promised myself when I first arrived. But obviously the champagne is a little too tempting. This tea salon was amazing. It was completely empty. But I just thought, what a beautiful, relaxing place between flights. And also, again, something I declined, the detox juices. But if you were travelling, perhaps on a normal day, you might want to look at the slightly healthier option. But I did choose a healthier option. I did choose some tea. Well, that feels so much better. Oh, what a cracking shower. I tell you what, if you're going to plan on spending Christmas Day for 7 hours in an airport lounge, I highly recommend the Hong Kong International Airport Cathay Pacific Lounge. It's fantastic. Anyway, after enjoying that glass of champagne pretty early in the morning, I thought we'd best behave ourselves. So we're at the tea house. And I've got some loose leaf Earl Grey. A cup that looks like someone's broken the handle off it. Oh, stop being such a Philistine. But mind you, I think I got the look of a Philistine when I asked for cold milk. But it is Hong Kong, surely they know what tea's all about. Anyway, I'm going to chill out here for a little bit and do some work. Once I've done a little bit, I know, work on Christmas Day, but it's the only thing that's going to keep me away from that Deutsch champagne. And I can't sit here and drink that all day. Well, I could, couldn't I? I really could. Now, after the tea, it was still a little early for me to indulge in another glass of champagne, and maybe two. So I thought I'd have a little look around and see the business class part of the lounge, their food offerings. As I could see, it was the same or similar to the first class part of the lounge. It was just obviously more of a buffet service than an a la carte service, and the drinks were limited. You weren't getting the fine wines and the vintage champagnes. So I decided to put another hour on the clock before I had another glass of champagne, and got the laptop out in the business centre, pretended to do some work. All I really did was transfer some files. So then it was time to make myself comfortable, find a comfy spot with a view of some aeroplanes, And obviously we were at Hong Kong, so it was mostly a view of Cathay Pacific jets. It was Christmas Day, it was quiet, but there was a few moving around. But we were getting very close to that time of another glass of champagne, so I took a stroll over to the wine cooler, and I have to say, the wine cooler, it was a real treat, which was brilliant because it was Christmas Day and we all deserve a treat on Christmas Day. So there were some fantastic wines, but Deutz has always been a huge favourite of mine, even though I do like the Bilcar salmon. Kind of quite like a glass of Chardonnay from time to time. And there was a great Grunner Veltliner Austrian wine. Again, something you don't see that often. So that was what I had with my starter, which was an antipasta, a little Italian porchetta. And then I moved on to the spicy beef, which I had with the Columbia Valley Syrah from America. Well, I must say, it's a little bit different to turkey, but there's the occasional passing aeroplane and the occasional passing a glass of wine. So all in all, it's not a bad Christmas lunch, to be honest. Well, that was certainly a different Christmas Day to anything I've experienced before. But I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. The service was excellent and very friendly, so thanks to all at the Cathay Pacific Lounge for making my Christmas Day. The view was pretty perfect too, and to stumble upon some of my favourite wines was a real Christmas treat. I could have happily sat there and enjoyed many more glasses, but I was flying on to Bangkok and entering Thailand on their test and go system, so I knew I would need my wits about me. Now, I'm just editing a video about my whole test and go adventure in Thailand, so there will be a link in the description below to that video. But please do check out the channel. It's videos of my travels from all over the world. And if you like this video, please do give it a like. Those thumbs up are most appreciated. Well, that just leaves me to find an aeroplane to Bangkok. I think I'll have this one.